In this video we are looking at the Mazda Savanna RX-7 FC 3S from Aoshima, along with the Aoshima RS Watanabe 8-spoke wheels. Hi folks, welcome back to Go Sniff Garage. Taking a look at the Aoshima Savanna RX-7 FC 3S and the Aoshima RS Watanabe 8-spoke wheels. I'm going to have a wee open up the boxes and take a look at what's inside. We've got the 17-inch RS Watanabe wheels. These have been bought for a build off by Kent Models, their monthly build off. I think they do it every month. They give you a discount on the kit, so you can buy the kit and enter into the build off for the chance to win some more kits and discount vouchers and stuff. So we'll open up these Watanabes. Some decals with them. Four tyres and the wheels. And we'll open up this the main kit as well. Look at the box there. So and you've got your paint codes in the back there, letting you know what colours that you need. This is a 2-in-1 kit, so you can make the 85 model or the 89 model. And that's what it looks like when you finish building it. It's got all your Kent model stuff there. I put in their catalogue and some stickers and paint swatches for Mr. Hobby and Tamiya paints, which are always very handy. Lots of bags in this one. Chassis. And one big bag of these last sprues. Decals and window maskings. And you've got your instruction manual there. You just give me a wee minute and I'll get these stuff out of the bags and we'll take a look inside. Right, so we'll get everything out of the bags now. And we're going to start off with the wheels. So these are the Watanabe wheels, 17-inch. I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more of a deeper dish on them, but they're still very nice. I've got the tyres there. I think they're Bridgestones. Nice tread pattern on them. Bit different for your normal tread pattern. And it comes with a set of decals there. Not very clear in the camera, but you can see it's Mazda Speed, so that will come in handy. Slight bit of yellowing on the background there, the area surrounding the decals. Might need to try and bleach that out. So now onto the main kit. Right, now we can move on to the main event. I've got the main kit unboxed, so this might be a long one. I think there's 14 or 15 sprues here, so might take a wee while to get through this. I'll start off with the chassis. I recently made the RE version of this car, so everything looks very familiar. This is the same chassis that was used. If you want to see the build of that, if you have a look at my Instagram at Go Sniff Garage, where I recently completed it. bottom of the engine moulded in and your gearbox there. Now there is a version of this kit that comes with an engine, I believe it's the initial D version. Come with the rotary 13B engine. This kit sadly doesn't come with it, but if you wanted to build one with a full engine bay, the initial D version's the one to go for. Next up we've got some body parts. Got your hood there. Your side skirts there to it. Top of your pop-up headlights. Wing mirrors and your rear wing. And we've got these parts here. These are the sort of door protector sort of strips that go down the side of the car. It's quite good that these come separately. It makes it really easy to paint, so you're not having to try and mask them off if you're wanting to do them a different colour from the main body colour. Although when I was building the other kit, they do need a little bit of work to get them to fit flush. You do have to sand off. There's some extra bits here, just mould pieces of moulding. You need to make sure you sand them off so they don't sit flush with the body. Next up we have front and rear subframe. Your drive shaft and differential, and your rear axles. Your front wheel hubs. Window wipers. I believe that's for the right hand drive. Steering rack there, and your exhaust. This exhaust is different for the other kit that I made. That was just a single exit exhaust. This is a dual exit exhaust, obviously, as you can see, which I think looks a lot nicer. But you also have the option with this kit to make it as the single exit exhaust. This is another underside sort of parts. You've got your bottom of your front subframe, you get your brakes there. I believe this sprue is similar to the same sprue that's used in the RX-7 FD, because the front subframes are slightly different. Front and rear subframes, sorry. It's just slightly different than the other sprue, not a major difference, there's just a slight, slightly wider on the other sprue. You've got another drive shaft there. I believe most of these parts aren't used in this sprue. More subframe pieces, got smaller front hubs, and another steering rack. So next up we've got some interior parts. Got your main interior tub there. Right hand drive dashboard. Just nicely detailed centre console there. Got your binnacle surround. Just makes it slightly easier to get the decal in here. I usually have trouble trying to get them to fit into the binnacle, the pre-moulded binnacle, so you can put the decal on first and then put the binnacle over the top of it. Two steering wheel options and your seats. And these filled in backs there. Just a couple of injection mould marks, but you can easily sand them off. Next up, some more interior parts. Got your door cards there. handbrake, gear lever and your rear view mirror, and you've got your pop-up headlights if you want to build this with the headlights up. I think it's one or the other. I don't think you can build it with them adjustably, it's just up or down. And then we've got another option for the side panel pieces where you can, this has got a groove running along it. I think that's to build it for the 85 version. I think the later version they're body coloured and they're smooth. The 85 comes with the groove going along the inside. So it's nice you get the option to build it either way. Next up we've got the left hand drive dash. Still nicely detailed, just on the wrong side. Now we've got some brakes here, very shiny chrome brakes. Rear view mirrors there, and some exhaust tips. I've got the clear sprue, got your front and rear glass, various different headlights, side markers. And you've got your sun visors moulded in there, and what looks like it would be sunroof controls or your map lights. So if you wanted to go really paint that, you could make that look really nice. Now we've got some options for front and rear bumpers. I believe this is for the 85 version. So you can see they've got the groove running round the trim here, front and back, and the lip is slightly shallower. This is the 89 version. You can see it's got a deeper front lip, and your trim pieces between the lights there are smoother. Got a slight groove in at the bottom there, but not a massive difference, just very subtle differences between the different model years. So it's good you've got the option. Next up we've got the coloured indicator pieces. There's two different versions of the rear lights, so there's also two different versions of the indicators. Then you've got your two different rear lights. You've got the circular shaped rear lights here. I'm not sure what year is which, I don't know which one goes with which model year, but I'll need to have a look at the instructions. But again, plenty of options with this kit. This kit was first tooled in 2005, and there's been many different versions of it. Your initial D version, RE Amamiya version, BN Sports. If you look on Scalemates, you can see the list of the different versions of this. So it's been in production for quite a while. This particular box comes through 2018, where there was some new parts added, which I think might be these wheels. These are the standard wheels, sort of BBS look to them, finished in that sort of nice, not too shiny chrome, sort of semi gloss, semi matte finish. Much prefer that to the super shiny chrome stuff. have the headlight bottoms, so I think these ones go on if you've got the headlights down. I'm pretty sure from building the other kit that I used these because the headlights were the Aoshima headlights and you had to put these in at the bottom, so I think these go on if you want the headlights down. If you want them popped up, you use the other ones. And we have some tyres which I've forgotten to take out the bag. These are super skinny tyres compared to the Watanabe tyres. Can't make out what brand they are. Very nice though, very realistic sort of rubber look to them. Yeah, I can't make those out. And you've got some license plates and your poly caps in there too. Next up we've got the decals, various RX-7 number plates and your Japanese style number plates. Get your early version of your dials there, two different versions. And all the decals seem to come in black and white, so if you're doing it in a darker colour or a lighter colour then they'll stand out better. Brake light there, and these are your door markers for when the doors open. Your rotary turbo decal and your various Japanese tax disc decals too for your windows. Then we have a sheet of this foil stuff. It's very similar to the bare metal foil that you get. I got a sheet of this with another kit and it comes in really handy. It's great for doing at the back of lights to make them look shiny. It's really good stuff. I'm glad I got another sheet because I'm running out of the other stuff. I've been using it in every single car I've been building recently. And then you get your window maskings. So painting the windows should be no hassle at all. And last but not least, got the body shell. And because this comes with the bumpers off, the usual places where you would get the flash sort of mould lines don't tend to have any problems with this. Very little sanding to do, and this is the last one that I built. So yep, there's nothing really to complain about. There's a tiny bit at the top of the B pillar there. Yeah, it's really nicely finished. It's a post 2000 tooling, so you tend to find those slightly newer toolings. I know it's still almost 20 years old, but you find that they're just slightly better quality. You've got the front section of the engine there, your washer bottle and stuff. Unfortunately, because this doesn't come with the engine, there's no real need to paint that. It's a very nice body. Oh, but a warning, if you're putting a spoiler on, there is an aerial moulded in, which I did not notice until I was going to fit the spoiler on the last one. I had to sand it back and then repaint this wee nubbin there, because the spoiler doesn't fit if you don't remove that. So we'll just have a quick look at the decals just to finish off. So it shows you there the two different versions. You've got your 85 version on the left, 89 version on the right. So you can choose whatever way you want to do it, mix and match, just whatever you want to do. I'm going to be building this slightly custom, so I'll probably be using bits and pieces here and there. Decent amount of instructions there, but it's really just to show you the different options that you've got to build. You've got your parts list there. So yeah, that's the Aoshima Savanna RX7 FC. Have you built this kit? Are you thinking of building this kit? I've built the other version before. It's a really great kit, and when I saw that Kent Models were doing it as the build off, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to build it again, do it slightly different. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into that. I've only got 3 weeks left to do it, so I need to get the finger out and get it finished. If you want to see updates on the build, follow me on Instagram. Just look up Glowsniff Garage. I'll put a link in the description below, and you can check out what happens with the build. And fingers crossed that I win something. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Always appreciate any likes, any comments, any subscriptions, and I'll hopefully see you again soon in another one. Cheers, bye.